What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to go out on a Funko Pop hunt looking for any new figures. Also looking to see if I can find any good deals on anything as well. And without any further ado, guys, let's get it started. Here we go.
Starting things off at Barnes & Noble, guys, they actually have a couple of new things that I want to show off to you. So I know a lot of people are loving the Terrifier Pops, guys, and it looks like they got into stock of the little pale girl. That looks like it's coming to Barnes & Noble, and it's only $11.99. That's probably some of the cheapest that you'll find this one. But that is definitely a cool one for sure. Some of the new Suicide Squad Pops are here with Katana, and I saw another one. There he is right there, guys. Deadshot. That's a cool one. They have some of the new Wallace and Gromit Pops right there, guys, with Wallace. I've been debating on getting this one. Obviously, I wouldn't pick this one up because it has a big tear in the box, but there you go. Some of the new ones. Love Abbott Elementary, guys, and this is definitely a new one too. We have Barbara Howard. I've seen a couple of the new ones. I don't think I've seen Janine or Gregory yet, but I've seen Ava and now Barbara. I think this one's a new one too. Pretty in Pink. Ducky Dale? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a new one. And then looking around, guys, trying to see if there's anything else. Yep, looks like we got another little Terrifier girl. Some of the new Chucky Pops. That one's definitely pretty beat up, though. Last place that I like to check, guys, is in the anime section. Obviously, I'm not a big anime guy, but just trying to see if there's anything new. I think there's some mixing new stuff. I want to say that this Bleach set is definitely new. That's been out, I think, for a couple of weeks now. But I think other than that, that's going to do it for Barnes & Noble. Some good new stuff. Nothing that I want to pick up, but new stuff nonetheless. Next up, made my way over to Target, looking to see if there's anything new here. One of them, guys, is some Christmas Pops. I don't think I've ever seen the Snowman Grogu or the ones with like the Christmas lights with the Christmas hat. Even though it's past Christmas, those are new. I don't know why they're out just now. Looks like we got tons of different Bitty Pops, guys, with the different sets and everything like that, and the different displays with like the Death Star and also the bat signal right there. This to me seems to be a restock, guys. Looks like we have Bullseye with the Leo mask. Maybe we'll look around, see if they have a chase. I'm seeing a couple different ones. There's one up here. Yeah, if this is a restock and there was a chase, it's probably not here anymore if I had to guess. Got a bunch of the 8-bit Marvel Pops right here, guys, with the Black Panther. Show this off a couple of different times too as well, but the Fantastic Four Spider-Man's a little bit newer. But I believe other than that, that's pretty much all the new stuff that I'm noticing here at Target. There you go. Next stop, my friends, is the mall. There's a handful of different stores in here that have Pops, so let's go check it out, see what they have. EntertainMart was the first store that I went to inside of the mall, guys, and they had a bunch of new stuff, actually. I thought that these were interesting, guys. I've seen these at Target already, but they are like the little Pop, like Bitty rides in a way, or Bitty bots. It seemed like they were a little more expensive at this store. I've never seen this Darth Maul Pop right here, guys, on the Bloodfin Speeder. I don't think it really needs that big of a box. You'll have to let me know down below what you think about that one. But they did have a couple of different new Pops I've never seen before, guys, like the Planet of the Apes Pops right here. And I'm more familiar with like the newer franchise rather than like the older one that's in like the 80s, I believe. But those Pops are pretty darn cool if you're looking for those. Looks like those are starting to appear in stores. Charlie Chaplin is a really cool one as well, part of the Pop Icons line. Gotta say, one of the most iconic like Hollywood figures that you'll ever see right there in Charlie Chaplin. I had no idea that they came out with new Star Trek Pops right here, guys. Kind of confused me because the box kind of looked like some of the Pop Digital Pops with the, you know, the black box and everything like that. But they also have this Borg Pop right here, so if you're looking for those are starting to appear in stores. First time I've seen Mad Jack, guys, a part of that Samurai Jack kind of Cartoon Network wave that's been coming out lately, and that's a cool pop. They had a bunch of different out-of-box Pops, guys. It looks like they'd moved them because I think they were in a different spot before, but they had some decent ones with like Terminator, Mortal Kombat right there. I'm not entirely sure what these are from. I think a couple of different video games ones and an original Maleficent, so that's kind of cool to see, guys. $7.99 right there. And then, guys, in their valuable case, the only thing that I wanted to show off is they've lowered the price on this Qui-Gon Jinn. I'll have to wait and see if they ever get it below like $200, but there you go. That was EntertainMart. Alright, guys, I am back here at the Pop section. I'm looking around to see if there's anything new. Okay, this is definitely new, guys. From Lady and the Tramp, we have Tramp with Puppy. I think in one of my last videos I showed off Lady, but that is definitely a cool one. I love the little puppy right there. That's pretty cute, not gonna lie. So yeah, for sure, that is definitely new. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Seems like this is a good majority of stuff that I've shown off before. There is the lady that I was talking about, guys. It's actually on the shelf. I want to say that that Alien Pop is brand new up there as well, if I'm not mistaken. The Runner, some of the new Deadpool and Wolverine pops, guys, with X23. I have yet to see Gambit in person, but I would assume it's probably coming to stores pretty soon with all the other ones. And then I'm trying to see what else we have in here, guys. I am looking for a couple of the new Peanuts pops. Obviously, in one of my videos last week, I was unable to find the chase of this, but I am still looking for Charlie Brown with Kite. But for some reason, I have not seen that one in stores yet. But yeah, they have some of the new Peanuts ones. Might have to head over to Hot Topic and see what else they have over there, because I think this might be it. Went across the way over to Hot Topic, and they had a handful of new stuff. The Martian Soldier right here, guys, I know has a chase, and I believe that this one's probably gone by now, but the common itself is definitely like really cool, guys. We have Rainbow Bright right here, the Diamond exclusive. Looks like there's a bunch of new ones that are along the way, a part of that same line. So if you're looking for that, that's starting to drop at Hot Topic. The new Captain America pops right here, guys, with Falcon. That is definitely an awesome one. That movie is coming out very soon, so those pops are starting to appear in stores. Winnie the Pooh, guys, this is a Valentine's Day exclusive that looks like it's a restocking. I think this was from like a year ago. They're bringing it back to stores. This is another new Squid Game pop right here, guys, that I haven't seen before, so I figured I'd show it off to you guys. Definitely a really fun one. And the Captain America pop from the new Captain America movie. So there we go, guys. That was pretty much it over at Hot Topic. A handful of new stuff for sure. Okay, made it on over to my next stop over at GameStop. Let's see if they have anything new. Right at the front of GameStop, guys, I noticed that they had a little promotion going on. Buy one, get one 50% off. So I'll have to see if I can find anything new that I want to pick up, but looks like they have a restock on this Reagan pop, guys, from The Exorcist. I know that this is definitely an older pop for sure, and at GameStop, it looks like they're getting in new reprints of that. They have the Raspberry Tart, guys, from Strawberry Shortcake. Looks like they have a new line of those. Had not seen those in store quite yet, so GameStop's starting to get those in. The new Five Nights at Freddy's pops are pretty cool, guys. We have Bonnie, and you can see this is a part of the 10-year anniversary, so that little stand below right there says it's celebrating 10 years, so that's pretty awesome. And it looks like GameStop is getting in the new Gengar pop as well. A lot of people wanted this with like the red eyes, but people are still buying it nonetheless because it's a new Pokemon pop, guys. Down the street, I ended up going over to Hot Topic and seeing what other new stuff they had over there. A couple of different things that weren't at the other Hot Topic. I mean, this one was the same with the Martian Soldier right here, but they also had the Hello Kitty and Friends that were like the dessert versions of them. You'll have to let me know in the comment section below if this is something that you've seen, you know, within other collectibles rather than just pops. The brand new Frontman is actually pretty cool, guys. He's taking off his mask right there from Squid Game, and I gotta say the overall design on that pop is pretty darn rad. But looking around, guys, I found this new Alien pop, Ripley and the Runner. That moment is pretty sweet, but that was pretty much it over at Hot Topic. Made my way over to EntertainMart. There's literally nobody in this parking lot, but I am interested to see if they've got anything new in. Hopefully they got something good. Let's go check it out. You know, EntertainMart always surprises me, guys, because I never know what I'm going to find there. A couple of different things that I found interesting, guys. We found Grandpa Simpson. If I already didn't have this in my collection, $8 is definitely a great deal, but I figured I'd show that one off to you guys. A couple of different Alien pops, guys. Speaking of the ones that we found in Hot Topic, looks like they had this one right here with the Xenomorph. Rory with Predator mask for only $5. Seems like a pretty good deal for a Funko Shop exclusive. That's a little bit older. That's definitely a fun one. We also have Alex DeLarge, which I don't feel like I see this one very often either. $12.99, I think that's a pretty good deal. Looking around, guys, I found a Porg Chase. I remember when everybody was looking for these back in the day, guys, when those new Star Wars pops came out for the movie. And then some Friends pops as well. I just haven't seen these ones in a really long time, so I figured I would show this one off. Over in their anime section right here, guys, I noticed that they had a Dobby pop right here. That it used to be a pretty expensive pop. They have it for $25 right here. I think this used to go for close to $100. Crazy to see how much that one has fallen in value for sure. And then looking around, guys, at their other valuable case that's kind of more towards the pop section, I was noticing right here Groundskeeper Willie and Crash Bandicoot 2 that I already have in my collection, or else I would have definitely picked those ones up. Willy Wonka right here, not a bad deal at $20.
$20 right here, but it does have some pretty bad box damage, so I decided to pass on that. A couple of other older pops, guys, with the Cyclops Unmasked and also Freddy Funko as El Chavo. And then we also have right here, guys, Brennan Huff from Step Brothers, which for $20, that's a really good deal. I think that's around like a $60 pop. So I might consider getting that one today. But looking around, guys, in their other section to see what other things that they have. I don't know if I ever saw this one in store, guys, with the Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's like an amber version from Jurassic Park. So I figured I'd show that one off to you guys. And then kind of just walking around, guys, seeing what other things that they had. You can kind of get a good sense of how big their pop section is with, you know, I would say that there's probably like 6-7 shelves that have a bunch of different stuff right here. Found this somewhat original Wolverine. I think this is a restock, maybe like a 2020 restock of the original Marvel Wolverine right there. And looking around to see what other things I can find in their Marvel section. I went and I found this cart actually that had some stuff that it looks like they were about to put out. Some pops from the Batman movie, which is pretty cool. They had this chase from Demon Slayer. I don't think this one came out too long ago. $16.99 doesn't seem like a bad deal on that brand new chase right there. But looking around, guys, more Batman pops. I think the Selena Kyle is a chase right here, and yeah, it is. And for $10, that's actually not a bad deal for a chase. If you're into that, that would definitely be a good pickup. Kind of looking around to see what other things that they have, guys. I went back to their comic book section, and I did find a couple of different interesting things over here. One of them being an original Punisher Thunderbolts, the Walgreens exclusive for $8. I think that's a pretty solid deal. I think that's around like a $17 to maybe $20 pop. So if you're looking for that, that would have been a definite pickup for sure. This is a fun one, guys. This was a part of a Hot Topic mystery box back in the day that had a bunch of different Deadpool pops. So we have Fool Killer right here and also Solo. I think Solo is a pretty solid one. It's about a $20-$25 pop for $10. Not bad at all. And the Logan right here, the Hot Topic exclusive, is another solid one too for only $10. I might pick this one up as well. But EntertainMart had some fun stuff, guys. Some old stuff, some new stuff. Not bad.
The next day.
Okay, folks, so it's a couple days later, and I actually made a quick trip to Box Lunch because they had a new Sonic Pop. You can see a little bit of a sneak peek right there, but I'm not sure if I'm going to go to any other stores while I'm here. I'll maybe go into Hot Topic and see if they have anything new, but yeah, I just wanted to get that new Knuckles Pop.
Alrighty, guys, I am back at home. I want to show you my EntertainMart pickups first. Usually when I pick things up, guys, I like to see if I can add things to my collection for a good deal, find some things that I can add, you know, to the Complete My Collection challenge, and occasionally if I can find some good deals on things that I can add to like my next auction. And I think that's probably the case for these guys right here, guys. So I ended up getting the Logan Pop right here, which is a really cool one. This one's definitely been popping off a lot lately because of, you know, Deadpool versus Wolverine. It'll be interesting to see what the character of Wolverine does, you know, within the MCU or whatever they decide to do with him, but this is a great one. And like I said, this one's probably going to be in my next Whatnot auction if you guys want to follow the link down below. Also picked up this Solo, guys, right here. This is a part of a mystery box series, guys, that Hot Topic did a long time ago. You can actually see on the back right there, guys, the different versions of the characters that you could get. And I think this one came out in, I wonder if there's a year on here. I don't know where it is, guys. I can't find the year, but yeah, this came a part of a set. I'll see if I can find a picture of all the different ones that you could pull. But yeah, this is going to be available in the next auction. And I think my best find was probably this guy right here, guys. This is the original Brennan Huff from Step Brothers. Definitely a great pickup for sure, guys, over at EntertainMart. This comes a part of a set, guys. You can see Dale on the back right there too. I also think this released during a time when they did the Talladega Nights pops as well. They kind of did like two different like Will Ferrell movies back to back. But yeah, if you're interested in this one as well, it's going to be in my next auction. And finally, my new pickup, guys, ended up being from Box Lunch. This guy right here is a part of the Sonic line. This is the Treasure Hunter Knuckles. I was hoping that I could find some of the other ones, guys, that were a part of this new set, specifically the Big right there and maybe even Rogue. But I gotta say, I'm not disappointed by this one right here, guys. I've been loving the Sonic Pops lately. Like I said, I'm still trying to hunt down the original Sonic that looks a little bit scary, if we're being honest. This is definitely a great addition to the collection, and I would imagine that probably Box Lunch and Hot Topic are getting these guys in very soon, at least the, you know, the rest of the wave. So I'll have to keep my eye out, but I'm happy nonetheless to add this one for now. And just like that, folks, that is going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section below what good deals have you come across recently, or have you picked up any new new releases, let me know down below. Also guys, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos like this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, you guys are awesome and the best like always. Remember to be kind to one another, always promote positivity. I will see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.